Welcome to another edition of Our Man with the Raiders. It's going down. Thanks for
Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the op talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer, cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue, and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a buck, I could get it.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Green Bay Packers and the Las Vegas Raiders.
visiting Las Vegas. Here we go. The ball. Monday night party.
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started.
All my Ride friends are coming over tonight. Bengals and the Patriots coming over tonight. Raiders and the Packers coming over tonight.
This is going to make it out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. To start us off. Oh, they're going deep here right off the rip. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they...
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Connected, but no luck. 2nd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
Brought in inside the 20. And they are all the way to that red zone. It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
You spin my head right, going down.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Right to the air with Smith. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. And it sets up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Smith. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Let's see how they attack his first down partner from the 45.
45-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Drops like the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
At the Packers' 15-yard line.
And go play fake here with Smith. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
4 yards to pick up that time, partner. They're set up.
They're done. We'll pick the 3 points.
Daniel Carlson out to try
They
this
still have
Raiders
to
field
make
goal.
a field goal.
High percentage look for him
It's
here
very
from
hard
the
to
left
make it a
hash.
field goal.
Carlson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Caught quickly on the slant. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And he'll give the Packers the first.
And the Packers' first down.
Shotgun now for Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
Cool.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yards in a run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Going run again with Jacobs. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains or this thing turned out easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing his love on 3rd. That was incomplete.
Everybody can get my door.
Looking for Christian Watson that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance. So that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
This is Gentine on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brian, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players.
Couldn't get a 1st down.
He senses the pressure. He's getting rid of the ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
We can take the ball all the way to the 10.
He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Good job, defense. Get him next time, offense.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He doesn't hold it up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push them back for 2nd down. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. Love from the gun. Gets it downfield on target to Watson. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers drive their lead to 11. On now is McManus to kick this away.
Great. Down by 11.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Smith to the air now. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brown, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st and 10 now from the 46. And off to Gentine. Xavier McKinney.
1 yard.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
At the 47-yard line.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Headed out right. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've left over the week. They're in practice. They both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end is beneficial.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Smith back to throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And they get this down to the 28. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Smith. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. So we get this up across their own 20 on the interception return. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock. Trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes a 12.
That's grabbed inside the 30. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers push their lead to 18.
Raiders 3. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they help him out of bounds after a gain of close to 3, so 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Looking to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Now he takes it. He's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little shorter than 35.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
He's back to throw. Buying some time right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
You heard about me, I lost control, the level came, I told you, and I let the journey begin.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Mostert on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jeanty. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 28-yard
So early movement
line.
from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. Smith in the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
On 3rd down, Jeanty. Well, not a chance at all as he is met down the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Pressure coming for Love. He puts a Mayer under it deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays. Why even call it there for one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Mostert on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Smith. Throw wheeled in by Mayer. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Play action. Here's Smith. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's another Raiders 1st down.
Giving this to Jeanty. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 more yards. That's another Las Vegas.
1st down, Smith to throw. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers.
Give up the guns. It's Jeanty. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here.
32-yard line. A 2-yard pickup.
A give here to Jeanty. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Loss of a yard. It's
Smith will go on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And he starts as they pick up that 1st down on 4.
a gain of 3 yards. And a Las Vegas 1st down.
Straight ahead with Jeanty. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Smith setting the throw. And it is knocked away. Shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
From the red zone on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
So now here's 3rd and 5. The give here to Genty. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of only a yard.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Lofts it deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Christian Watson with the touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and one more ties the record. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Mostert on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down.
23-yard line.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
The Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Smith. Hauled in. Again, it's Bowers. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
And go play fake here with Smith. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. They'll run it with Genty. Play not developing as they had hoped. So that's a loss of yardage. 4th down coming up. Line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 15-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. Hits the 20. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Packers are running them out of the building. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. On now is McManus to kick this away. Mostert on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
In a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Play fake. Here's Smith. Rocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this run down. It's a sack on the first play. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
At the 19-yard line.
Smith to the air now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. The 30. Gets the 10. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
To kick off for Las Vegas.
Wilson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. The Packers take their first timeout. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Love from the gun. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. 3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's got this at the 27. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now Smith. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ballgame.
The Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. That's going to catch the crossbar and be sent backwards. No good. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
Maybe I'm projecting here, Kate. Those seem to be the toughest misses. Whether you're in the stadium, watching it online, you're watching it on TV, you're seeing the kick is online, you're watching at field level as a player and everything looks good. Unfortunately, it just falls short.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And if we're honest, Brock, you and I could have been making dinner plans well before this one wrapped. An absolute show of force to win this one by the margin they did. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.